the worst case scenario is if you can't break their posture and he's posting on you to stop from his hands hitting the mat. Whether it's one hand, two hands, if you can break his posture and he posts down, at least his momentum's going forward on top of you. Both hands, one hand, doesn't matter. I'm gonna either reach over the top or underneath to grab one wrist. So let's do two. Over the top, glass of water grip on the back. If I bumped and he didn't go, that's when my hips are, one key detail is that anytime you bump and you get their hands to react, keep your hips off the ground until you get your grips on their arm. Never release your hips back down until you've got your arm grips. Once you've got your arm grips, then you can release your hips back down, and that's when you gain all your power to be able to sweep. So I bumped, got my grips, then my hips can reset back down onto the ground. If I haven't stepped over their foot yet, that's when we're gonna wanna do it. If we didn't do it like right at the very beginning.
Let me see that. Let's just get that detail.
So initial bump, I get here, I get my grips before my hips come back down. My hips being up are off balancing him, just my hips being up, and so he's either gonna try to move out of this position or he's gonna try to reset. A lot of times, like if a beginner like put their arms up, he may transition to an arm bar or something, so we wanna keep our hands nice and close and tight. Until I get my grips, then my hips can go back down to reload my legs for the actual sweep. And I step over and then bridge up, get his weight up off me. And this is a very difficult one that he would probably base out on, but assuming he doesn't, then I start my actual diagonal push to get the sweep.